Good morning, beautiful souls. Happy Monday. Meditation Monday on a very muggy but very still morning in the UK. And we had the full moon yesterday, so everyone's probably kind of staggering out of bed or going to bed, depending on what part of the world you're in, feeling the effects of that. I wanted to do a little bit of tuning in, a little bit of crystal work this morning. And some of you may have met my crystal skull before. This is Jophiel. Jophiel goes everywhere with me, even to kickboxing sessions and workshops, and we are very, very close. With this particular crystal skull, it is set, or its kind of mission, his mission is to pretty much record or document all of the higher frequency stuff. Obviously, it's not going to sit there and take on board all of the initiations, all the bad days, all the struggles so much. But anything that's decent, anything that's coming through that is worth recording, that I might later on forget and need an energy prompt for, Jophiel is recording all of this. Now, this is almost like an unseen duty that many crystals do, and in many cases we have crystal companions that we've been drawn to. That we all know how it is. We see a crystal, we are inexplicably drawn to that crystal. We have to connect with it, and more often than not, that crystal will then become our companion, along with other crystals. And we all know, again, how it goes. Crystals follow crystals, and usually lead to more. But invariably, there will always be one which we regard as a primary crystal. And so this is Jophiel, my primary crystal. So I'd like to explain a little bit about activating a crystal this morning, and if you've got one at hand, we can do this together for Meditation Monday. It is as simple as taking your crystal in your hands, holding it over your heart, and allowing your crystal to tune into the frequency of your heart center, and your frequency of your heart center to tune into your crystal. Now, as you breathe and relax into this, you'll notice, maybe with your feelings, with your intuition, with the power of your third eye, that the crystal will be amplifying the frequency of your heart. So your heart center, bright, powerful, the fifth dimensional driving core of all of us at the moment, on whatever level that we're on, as soon as you start adding crystal alchemy to that frequency, it expands exponentially. So just take a few moments with your crystal, if you have one. If you don't, it doesn't matter, you can still visualize the process. Ask your angel to hand you an etheric crystal, whatever shape or whatever color that you require. And just quietly give yourself a few moments tuning into this. And as your heart responds to your intention, to the activation and to the presence of the crystal, you might notice it moving out in front of you like a torch beam, like a huge spectrum of light. So amplify your heart's frequency moving through your crystal. Send it outwards. Now, at this point in time, you could choose a recipient, a target, an area that is going to receive your heart's energy amplified by your crystal. And just breathe it outwards. Set your intention to be pure love. Allow the energy to move out from you under the law of grace, so that it does whatever it is needed to do on the highest level possible. And just witness the amplification of your heart's frequency via crystal. Now, with your eyes closed and tuned into the power of your third eye, see your amplified heart light being received gratefully by whoever it has been sent to, or covering the area, lighting it up. This could be a town, it could be a city, it could be a tree that you wish to bless, it could be an animal that you wish to help, or just to simply send some love to. At this point in time, your heart frequency via the crystal knows no barriers. Any time, any place on this planet, anywhere in the cosmos, anywhere in the universe, whatever dimensional space will now be receiving, will be the recipient of your heart's vibration. So send that light out. Take 3 deep breaths. Amplify your heart's light. And on the second breath, you'll really start to notice a brightening of the heart's frequencies. And on the third breath, on the out breath, you are just sending out the most exquisite, gorgeous wave of your heart light via your crystal. And for those of you that might be doing this in unison with others, you'll notice that the frequency of the crystals is beginning to communicate with all of the other crystals doing the same job. Your heart light might be unifying and increasing and growing as it mixes and merges with the light of other heart's frequencies. This is the way that the energy works, and all of the crystals on this planet communicate with each other on some very high frequency level. So just sending that wave of energy out, and you can make it as big, as extravagant, as bright, salubrious and loving as you wish. And then just bring it back to center, bring it back to you, bring it back to your crystal, and just spend a few moments calling in a high frequency blessing for yourself. Ask your guardian angel and your teams of light to bless you, to bless your energy, to carve a pathway of light through this upcoming week, the opening of the Lion's Gate, big time that we're walking into now. And just feel your frequency, your vibration setting. And take a few moments to thank your crystal, whatever shape, whatever size, whatever colour, whatever form that it takes. Give it gratitude, and just remember that you are inexplicably connected to that crystal at all times. When you're ready, shake yourself up a bit and open your eyes. Now, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock UK time, British summertime, he says, I will be running a Zoom crystal workshop, and we will be doing lots of work like that. I will be explaining my connection to crystals, what attracted me to them, what drew me to them, my initial findings when working with them, the people that introduced me, and also some of the incredible revelations that occurred when I began to work with them. Second part will be actually doing crystal work, working with what we have, and the third part will be a nice deep dive crystalline meditation. So if you fancy joining me, I'll be launching into the Crystal Kingdom at 7 p.m. UK time. Sending you all so much love. See you on Friday for an Ascension update. Bye for now.